Welcome back to Pyre. I'm dear darling, and let us lead our band of exiles to their freedom and absolution. Where last time we did some fights, we helped out Rookie, that was it. We helped Rookie and Sir Gilman sort of be, you know, invest storyline, I suppose. I'm not really sure how to describe it particularly, but we helped fight the rivals. Rookie's old rivals and get rid of a debt he was owed. And Sir Gilman, I don't know, I guess he found what he was looking for in being an honourable knight. Oh, hello, Dabbit. Ah, a pleasure to encounter you within the skies, O night wings. They deliberately crashed into us, father, yet you still address them in such a cordial manner. Honestly, that was actually legitimately the only time it's been an accident. Now, Armour, I'm certain that this is an honest accident, and it appears no lasting damage has been done. I don't remember your voices, I'll be honest. Please, take her home, as I shall go and start to pick up all the fallen artifacts which shook free from the walls after the impact. Perhaps some of these old heirlooms may yet be repaired with adhesives drawn from certain flora we may find along our way on a difficult quest. Damn you, Nightwings. You stay away from us. Alright. I guess, dude. I don't remember who a lot of these people are unless they're actual rivals. The Hulk of Oz has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Sorry, I had to keep laughing at my accent, it's so bad. Perhaps you had already read of a doomed ship's demise and the embrace of unfathomed plans. What heck's a plan? Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains. Hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together, ruined planks of wood. Though such as yourselves, and the essence know another truth, I gather, the stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than first appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming right. I hope so too. So we got all these areas. This is where the next right we're doing is. So you should have time to pursue your vocations via Pamatha. There's a blessing. I don't think we need a blessing. Sure, let's interact with Pamatha because we haven't really interacted with Pamatha all that much. So, you know, we'll appease her. I think we've done a few with May, but we don't need a blessing for this next side. You know, the game's not that difficult. Someone left a comment being like that they advise most people to do the campaign on hard mode or something when we first start playing because the game's a lot more intense. If you don't know if you're going to win or lose. That's fair. I guess it's a bit late for me now, but seeing as we're halfway through. But, well, you know, who doesn't like a little bit of victory? And plus, I'm also really bad at this game, I'm pretty sure, so I'll take what I can get. You touched down at Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the pirate huts. You soon shall carry on by sea, for now you have some time to spare. We can explore... Oh, the Beyond a Crystal seeks May. Oh, really, Beyond a Crystal? Well, first let me read this new entry in the Book of Rites. Sea of Solace. Excuse me. Beyond a shallow sickly gulf, a voyage grew increasingly forbidding and much harder to explain. How could a sea exist here, at the bottom of the world? We cannot deduce whence sprang the carcasses of ancient sailing ships we found throughout the Sea of Solace, though the warnings that they signified we duly noted. It was here we first met Oros, called the Underking, who brazenly assaulted our small skiff, for we had trespassed in his waters. But then the Underking relented, for he witnessed Solly and Myr in all his doom and glory. Soon he was side with us. Then, with the Underking, we sailed forth into a tempest beyond reasoning or measure. Okay. I guess that's cool. Trying to stay dry. Wait, we haven't looked at what people have done recently. I wonder if it changes, because, you know, this one's splashing around. I wonder if now he's got, like, more happy, jovial things now that he's got the sort of weight of the debt off his back. So we'll see what's on her mind, of course. Hello, Sandra. Leave me alone, reader. I'm in no mood to talk to you at this time. She's concerned about something, but you cannot sense what, and she refuses to say. I sense a little need to keep on blabbering about you, as once I did. Aw? I should not have let you in. Begone! My services are yours, but this place is my own. Oh. Alright, I suppose. You need not ask me twice. Simply verify which one of yours shall be the subject of my scrutiny. And we got May as the only option right now. Come on, May. Should have probably read what May's thing was, May's ability was unlocked for her, because I can't remember. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for May. I must admit, I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there's more to her. Let us bring her forth. Alright. Soon May arrives and heed her summons. For scribes, I think that if I listen carefully, that I can hear him calling out to me. I don't know which of these characters I have. I've given English accents, some I gave American accents. I can't even do a very good American accent, so I don't know, I guess they're all English, apart from when I feel like it. Ah, gosh. Voice acting's hard. Hello, you. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, girl. The place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is you answer to me here. Wow. Okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn yet about the rites, but you have learned something, and I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me with this, miss? I am indeed. And a mechanic I always... Oh, it's Tizo's. Forget about May is the fact that she can actually do like perfect casts or something, right? Excuse me? What? I just got totally outplayed by Tizo. What? I'm getting so outplayed. Okay, right. Back to our usual strategy of just literally running it down, I think. Run. Wow, Tizo's strong. What on earth? Why did I get rid of Tizo? He's so strong. Oh my word. Tizo is... Am I losing my mind? Have I suddenly gone so bad at this game? To be fair, I was pretty bad at this game before. I'm also kind of forgot what any of the buttons were. So, okay, that's a button. Okay. It's given me a little bit of leeway by making things a bit easier for you. 21. By having not dodge basically what's going on. Oh god. Oh, I forgot when you cast your aura, you don't have an aura anymore. That's literally a mechanic that I've completely forgot about, but I certainly... How did you dodge it? I'm so confused how Tizo managed it. They're so aggressive, this computer. I'm so bad at this. Come on, we can't let me down. Oh gosh. We can't let me down. You know, I think there must be some sort of like rubber banding system with the computers where when you're losing they're easier to fight against or something. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting how to do the perfect sprints and the perfect chucks or whatever. You know, we should not have won that. We did not deserve to win that. The computer went easy on us at the end. It was like, oh, we're beating you too hard. Apparently, you're very bad at fighting Tizo, which I am, apparently. I mean, it pulled its punches, but you know, fair enough. Okay, how'd I do? I failed you, May. Just like morally, though. I must admit that you did better than I'd expected, girl. You have passed this trial of yours. So congratulations are in order to you and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Felt like a hollow victory, and certainly, and I just got extraordinarily outplayed by Tizo's there. I don't think any other of the triumvirates have Tizo or like have the drive bats, I suppose, as an ally, which is good because that was hard. Did I imagine all of that, miss? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is that you have here? We have Calamir's anklet for completing May's trial. It's probably going to be like every single thing is always a perfect one or something. It can bounce off objects and solid surfaces? It rank 20? Oh, because you can't upgrade it, I see. Only use one by me. The Royal Traitor's Hollow Band ensured the Sisters of the Arch were to carry out their mission. Oh, so I guess rank 20 is the highest rank any of these things can get to. Well, let's equip that onto May, who apparently we gave a Fairy Spirit already, so good job us. So just to check, we probably can't upgrade this. Indeed, we can't. So rank 10. Do we want to upgrade these things to rank 10? I guess so. Just to make sure everything's on the same sort of page. Sir Gilman is going to be the next one that we're taking to the area, right? There we go. Make everything rank 10. Why not? Just to make sure everyone's a little bit more balanced. So we're only missing Pamethers now, are we? Yeah, we're just missing Pamethers out of the people we have. So, you know, after that, then I don't know. I guess we won't need any more talismans. Explore Ragged Rock. That's not the Explore Ragged Rock button. I pressed Y. Let's go back into the caravan. You meet up with Pamether. He suggested you go ranging through the Ragged Rock. What say we fly this one together, reader darling? Together you set out to explore the undulating waves around the Black Wagon. You find little to speak of other other than desolation typical of a downside. Should probably head back, and don't want the others getting the wrong idea. You and Pamela make your way back to the wagon. Very uneventful, your search helped ease a burden weighing on you, and leaves you with time to pursue your vocations, while we're going to do one more glory dive. Oh, never mind, we're going to talk to someone. Hedwyn, you right? Hedwyn seems preoccupied with something, but sees you as you approach. Hey, my friend. Come join me for a bit. His smile returns as you draw near. What a mess we've gotten ourselves into. Gotten you into. It's something I feel bad about. Back when we found you in the Sandfolds, did you have any idea what you were getting into? No? Hedwyn wishes to know how you're feeling about your journey together. Say it's gone as well as it can. Say it has gone as well as can be expected. You're grateful for having met Hedwyn and the others and for having survived. Say it's been difficult for you at times. Your travels through the downside has not always been pleasant, to say the least. Say you feel like you've been through this before. It's an unshakable sensation your language has no way to describe it. You feel it nonetheless. I guess it's probably repeat playfuls, but I think it's going pretty well. All things considered. You reply that for all the struggles that you have had to face together within this group, you remain grateful for our journey. For is it not so that through such struggles are the bonds of friendship made stronger? Hedwyn nods his head in agreement. I think you're right about that. I guess if you can read the stars, then reading matters of the heart might not be all that difficult either. He says nothing for some more time. Look, there's something else I wanted to tell you. You've guided us through this whole ordeal. We've come to depend on having you around. But when the time comes, I hope you do what's best for you. I know you being a part of a group like this, it's supposed to be all about the group, or all about the greater goal. I get that. It's just, I don't think you are anymore. To me, or anybody here. All of us, we all have problems, right? We wouldn't be here for you, we didn't. We're all part of this, and we're all helping one another through it. But, in the end, no one's responsible for our own problems except us. So whether it's that business between Pamela and Tamitha, or Sir Gilman and his honour, or me, or anybody here, it's for each of us to sort out. I like to think that's why we're here. The perspective that we gain knowing each other. I think it's helped us all make it this far. But in the end, our problems are our own. No one's expecting you, or anyone, to set them right for us. Or so I keep saying to myself. It's all any one of us can do to deal with our own problems, than to also have to deal with each other's. I think we're all just grateful at this point to have each other for support. Well, you know, a burden shared is a burden eased, as they say. I don't know if that's a phrase, but, you know, it should be. So thank you, my friend, for yours. Now take care. I'm off for a bit. I have no trouble, you know, trying to help you all out. Or I don't even know why I'm down here, to be perfectly honest. He lays a hand on your shoulder as he heads out of the wagon. Who even knows why we're down here? Like, why the reader ourselves are down here? We're sort of just here vibing. So we have one more glory lesson to do. The final one. I don't know what happens with our vocations once we study all that we can from a book. Book seems to push back against you, since its hidden meaning crumble under your layers of contradiction of missing details, and yet you feel a thorough knowledge of it now. It's more artifact than book. Its power almost solely rests within the reader, who makes time to form a certain meaning from the many passages unwritten. You have a glimpse of knowledge you approach, just then called back at you to stop, and go no further, not to press too forcefully against the outer limits of your understanding. Nevertheless, for what you recognise shall have to be the final time, inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from a book or from within. Even now you cannot tell. Righteousness. So +2. That is our final thing that we can study in the book. And then we have a sip of water with that. Congratulations, I suppose. Hello, lone minstrel. What are you doing here? You look up to the lone minstrel there. You had not noticed him. He looks at you with strange... Oh, very creepy, with his strange eyes. A colour not unlike the bindings of a book, and he smiles at you faintly. Oh, I wonder if we've, like, initiated a process that we can be like him and, the lady at the gate. The moment passes and he turns to go about his business. He leaves you there. You realise you are clutching a book of rites to your chest. You manage to pull away. Unless it's like an Necronomicon and we just did some, like, forbidden studying, which, you know, whoops, I guess. Oh well, could be worse, you know, we could have... Well, okay, I guess it doesn't really get much worse than that. En route to Hokovo as the wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it, I am leaving! The cause of Jodario's outburst soon becomes apparent. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested that the fiery distraction of a Spyro Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. Not the smoothest thing you probably could have done, Pamela, in the most tactful way, but alright. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She was to thank Christine, but she was spared by her exile here. I thought she had held no love for your Commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever so much dreadful place. I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologise. Yeah, you should. Go. She swoops off. There's no sign of either one of them. You'll organise a small search. It proves fruitless, but then... Jodario's back. Jodario returns alone as if nothing happened. She's back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamela soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I've definitely patched things up between us. Honest. Alright. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. Well, I'm glad you two could sort of reconcile your differences, maybe? She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow up with them. Absolutely. But probably the only two which are actually quite adversarial to each other in our, like, compatriots. So, you know, it's very interesting to see their dynamic. Hello again. Falcon Ron, that's your name. I should remember your name. Oh, hey guys. Look, I got something for you here, which I think maybe you would like. He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquid, some sort of sun serum. Ah, it's a consumable item. Hope, quickness, and presence. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess. Besides, I can give you just a little lift if you need, if you know what I mean. Are these drugs? You get thirsty for them. Don't even worry. I can get more soon. Let's try not to get dependence, I think, on these if possible. We're just going to take some of these. Man, these are getting expensive. So this is 8.5. This is 10-ish or so. This is a bit more than 10. I guess I'll take the 8.5s because they're, you know, cheaper. And seeing as we don't really need to buy talismans. I mean, we can buy talismans, but I want to use their signature ones, as I've said a few times. Pleasure doing business with you guys, oh, okay, that's it. Black Wagon. You right, Pamela? Let me just read his book first, don't you mind me? The Freedom Pact. We rid the land of the impending doom, but faced another of its kind, for we knew that we were trapped. Yet for each danger which we faced, for every failed ambush by Arch, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits in the downside, who deserve more than to fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed us the way, delineating a great voyage across the sea. Near broken we became, but then at last a moonlit vision, that of the Rites. The Rites! Thus shall they say of us, for 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. And we got another, what's this? The Hulk of Oars. The Darzaban was first of many river ships to vanish into the downside. Although presumption of its loss was not inaccurate, the doomed ship and her valiant crew had charted her the Sea of Solace ere the end of their brave voyage. The Sea Titan, unfathomed plans, was not fond of a vessel sullying her sea, and split the doomed ship with a single swipe. The ship's unshattered prow would later end the Sea Titan's cruel reign, as a boastful underking loves to recount. The stars themselves must have been moved by this. A point within the sea, now sacred, has the stars dancing in homage every now and again. Interesting. What you got to say, Panther? What happened between you two, huh? You ain't stirring trouble for no reason. You find Panther in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is that we're limiting not only our own chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Oh, I see. Jodario seems to be considering whatever it is that Panther proposed. Reader, the Harper is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Just with me, Jodario. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her. That I can say for certain. However, as Hedron would say, what happened back there, perhaps none of that matters anymore. What matters more is what we do from here. That is to say, I'm willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites for me? Oh, cool. We're lifting the restriction on these two together. Yes. Excellent. I knew that you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of a doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enmities between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party, for that matter. After all, do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if a reader here is thus inclined to Paris in becoming rights. I'm willing to defer to her. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there, and doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Alright, Panther and Jodario are now willing to conduct the rites together. Hope for the best. I'm very tempted to put them together just to see what happens. We don't really need this anymore. We don't really need money, so I guess you Well, you don't really do that well with infinite stamina, I don't think. So maybe this one's better. Hold on, who are we taking? We're taking... Well, we're not gonna... Well, actually, we're gonna take Jodie, just for the fun of it. Let's take, Sir Gilman, Pamitha, and Jodie, I think. Because I'm curious, they've got to have, like, dialogue together or something now that we can pair them up. They've got to. They simply must. The afternoon is just beginning to give way to the nightfall as you and your companions finish making preparations for becoming right. Through all the ceremony, you realise Pamitha is nowhere to be found. The last anybody saw of her was shortly after the Black Wagon came to rest here at the Hulk of Oars. Oh, hello. She returns just as you were beginning to plan a search for her. Sorry to have worried you there, reader darling. Just getting a little antsy is all. Had to go and spread my wings a bit and shake away the nerves. She is holding something back, absolutely. Don't you get in my head. I'm telling you the truth. Damn it. Alright. Damn you, reader. Get out! Anyhow, it looks as if the show's about to start. I shall be in the field with the others. Alright, reader. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I guess it is a bit intrusive to read your mind, isn't it? As Pamitha departs, you see she is right. As the stars above begin to shine, you know she's about to face her sister, Pamitha, once again. You accept that this is a very private matter between them. Do you want to be on the squad or not? I can't really tell. I'm going to put you on the squad anyway. What is this? What happened? Consolations, I was drinking water so I couldn't, like, exclaim loudly. Something else catches your notice in the sky. This time strange new stars shimmering about, the ones you recognise. The Greater Titans? The Greater Titans have returned. Some of them, and mainly in spirit, not in form. But those dark stars are potent to sign. Though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Henceforth you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Omens of night sky, each representing one of the downsized mythical monstrosities. Use the Titan stars for a greater challenge. Oh, okay. Look upon them without fear. So I guess these are like high risk, high reward. Start your Pyre shall suffer 30 damage. To rank up faster. Oh, okay. Your address shows to have +8 hope, making return soon after banishment. Okay. Or you have to show a bit more cunning and quicker to react. I think starting down health seems okay, maybe. We got to give one of these a try. We've been saying those games too easy, but I'm also really bad. So, we're not going to do this because we have no sense of strategy. If they start actually reacting to our strategy of running straight at them, we're doomed. So I think this is probably a bit easy. Wait. Oh my word, you can put multiple on? Okay, I'm not bad. Let's just start with one. Hold on. Endegrava Widow, I just realised I have flavor text. Starved Blood Titan once vanquished by Underking Oars of a Sea Dominion. Limbless Arazek. Starve Root Titan once vanquished by the Scribe Luz Glorian. Islak Astral Born. Starve a Star Titan once sealed away by the Scribe Molten Millith. I don't even understand what I'm looking at. I mean, this looks like a creature. Oh, this is a Hydra, I see. And this is like a load of keychains. Okay, let's suffer some damage, and we'll give Pamitha the one which heals our Pyre every time she attacks, because we're going to be using Pamitha and Sir Gilman as our attackers. We could use Rookie. No, let's use Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman's is going to be the next one we're going to liberate as well, so might as well sort of give him his time to shine, if possible.
Dare you to stand against them in their fury?
Titan stars are very interesting.
Dark is the knowledge that you seek there, reader.
I think it's a good time to introduce him to, you know, get a bit of risk and reward going on. I think we'll use him in every rite except for the liberation rite, because the liberation rites obviously want to win. I want to liberate everyone, if you know how possible. But these rites, well, I don't know if they actually matter or not all that much, because we're always going to be in the liberation rites, aren't we? The winged exiles of the essence take position opposite your own companions, and their leader soon asserts herself. Pamitha, come forth. No trickery this time. She appears as asked, but remains silent as her blood sister studies her for time. Pamitha then reaches for a mask. You look weary to me, sister. Oh, too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes on the night before one of these things. It can be a lot of pressure. Understandable. The two of them say nothing for a time. You cannot discern what they are thinking. The highway remnants all seem to be very mentally acute, trained as they are from birth. Soon enough, Pamitha cuts through tension, her tone light as ever. So, given further thought to my proposal then? I have. And I think that now is not the time for talk. Besides, your comrades there, surely you give them pause. Even now they must be questioning your loyalty. Nah, not really. Well, but oh, cut it with a stammering Pyre. It is very unbecoming, you know that. And you be sure to tell those comrades of yours at what you proposed to me. She donned her mask once more. As she rejoins the other exiles of Essence, Pyre hesitates before returning to your group. I told her she could take my place. What? But I would keep her up to date about our progress, and that she could take my place if it was ever time for me to go. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused, and for another, well, I'd better tell you later. For now, remember, you can count on me. You know that you can count on me. Ash and Cole. I don't know what that means. Roster by updated Tamatha. Okay, we're gonna take Jodie and Pamatha together. Why not? Jodari. Pamatha, we are not giving you this anymore because I don't think you're very good at using it. So we're gonna do this. So every time you attack, basically, they'll be doused. We should probably look at what the enemies do, right? He's faster than usual, and they're holding this. Oh my word, plus 25? Okay, so they're super speedy. That's basically what's going on here. So we're gonna choose. What are you? After banishing, okay. You two work together nicely now, and we're going to take you, and we're going to be hyper aggressive, I think, using Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman, the choice is cast.
Fair Pamatha Fane, by this night's limited honour, he shall stand by your side, provided, of course, your side remains that of a Nightwing's. Face us, wastrels? Wastrels of a Commonwealth, the pain and the loss of your defeat this night shall reverberate not only in your hollow hearts, but in the homeland that abandoned you. Are you quite sure it has to be this way then, sister? There is no compromise here, Pamatha, not for traitors to my country or my blood. I understand, then so be it. Alright, I guess, maybe, I don't really know. Oh, I did not mean to be Jodie. Oh. What's that? That's a jump man. So let's get that launched. What? What? Uh-oh. That's not good. So the game certainly has gotten harder, I will say. But we can do this to hopefully heal our thing up a little bit. My word, we have so many. Right, it's up to you, Sir Gilman. It's very lucky that they basically don't do anything a lot of the time. And sort of just chill there. You seem so distracted, Pamatha. Is there something more you wish to say to me? Where do you feel that I'm owed, perhaps? Pamatha stops at this and reaches for a mask. I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. For what you did to me. Your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the High-Wing remnants. Now, no more talk. Why are you talking, man? What?
Such hatred spewing constantly from
Richard! Winged Fury.
She is not but talk.
Righteous Flame, nice. We just fly with them. I will say, I'm still not very good at remembering what buttons do what. Now go, I suppose. Sir Gilman is so fast, it's very fun. I love playing Sir Gilman and not Sir Ruki, just, you know, regular Ruki, I suppose. So we can fly over, Righteous Flames. My word, she is very fast at flying. Now that we've done that. Wait, can we just like leap over like that? Oh gosh! Dropped! What is going on? We did it! We somehow did it. You are absolutely right there. I have no idea how I did that. How much is our Pyre on? I don't know. Oh. I did it. Where? Oh, I'm up here. What the heck? What? Dash? Get in there. No, I ran out of stamina. Oh, double elimination. Illumination. Audacious indeed. Dropped. Go. Okay, fly. Dropped. No. Oh no, that's not good. That's fine. We have 65 in our Pyre, so it doesn't really matter. What are they doing? What? 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 Go, go, go. Dash, dash. I missed, I missed, I missed. No, I'm so bad at this. I don't know how I'm so bad at this game. Well, I do know I'm so bad at this game. I'm just bad, I suppose. What are you doing? You could have scored. Okay, there you go. You scored. You know, enough of this messing around. Just get Sir Gilman. Sir Gilman, you got this. No need for anything fancy. Get in there. At some point, I should just like actually figure out how to play this game properly. I'm so I feel like I'm so unbelievably bad at this game, considering how many like episodes we are in right now. This is probably, out of any game I played and recorded for this channel, this is probably the worst I feel like I've been in a game. You win, blood sister. You win. I don't suppose that means you'll reconsider. You know that I cannot. You are always obstinate, but in my regard and all others which count for anything, you are inferior to me. Remember that. What you offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help, or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. Wait. What of your comrades, the essence? You must need them, at least. Mincing my words as ever, Panther. Know that I do love you, in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? Actually, kind of yes. But my purpose is plain, and you stand in its way. You are a fool to think my freedom is my goal. My freedom is a means towards an end, the likes of which you would never abide. Do you think you could sway me for my purpose, Panther? I just realised I was giving you Sandra's voice. Panther remained silent for some time. No, I think that you will struggle to destroy the Commonwealth, no matter what it takes. No matter if in doing so you are destroyed instead. Just so then. So then, you understand me after all. Panther does not turn to watch her blood sister depart. Gosh, tensions arise. Something of trust. Oh, rank 4! Utter nonsense, all of this, that we've come this far. Fortune alone cannot be the cause. Are we trying to get this for you? I don't know if that's that good. That's pretty good, actually. Saluting Jodaro deals addition. Yeah, we really don't care about this because we don't care about making Jodaro offensive. So I think we're doing this entire tree. Should we do this one? I actually think this one's pretty good. Plus 35 is a lot. So Gilman's gonna level up. He must be getting this, right? Oh, he didn't level up. Hammerford did, right? All in all, having to unlearn everything I've learned is going somewhat faster than expected. Oh yeah, we got a bonus. Only 15%. It's not a lot, to be fair, but after casting an aura, Panther could trigger an aura burst at balance. Oh, that's probably what we're going for. Or Wing Fury's effect. Oh yeah, this is what we're going for, probably. And we're ignoring the other one. I can't believe Sir Gilman didn't level up from that. Oh, we can't see. So how was that for you, Jodie, darling? I suppose the outcome was acceptable. I'll take it as a compliment. And Rita, thank you for your guidance as ever. I still don't know what I'm doing for Panther's voice. I'm going to be totally honest compared to the others, but still, you know, that's a joy in finding out in these visual novels, is trying to figure out what voices you're doing for everyone. At least a joy for me. Maybe you find it ever so irritating, which is fair enough. Back at the wagon after besting the essence with aplomb, you're about to join the others discussing the outcome when Volfred finds you. Good work back there, girl. My girl, though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please join me outside. The stars, I guess? Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Ah, liberation rite. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Confirm your destination. Well, a liberation rite, and I said we are going to do Sir Gilman in the next liberation rite, mainly because we've done. So who are we fighting? We're fighting a fate, which is fair because we haven't fought them for ages. These guys start too, but people get utterly wrecked when we beat them in the liberation rite. It seems. So they're like all rounders. So we're gonna bring Gilman, Hedwin, Ruki, maybe? I don't know. That's a very aggressive team that we're bringing to them. I'm not really sure if we need to do that, but that was Gilman's last battle. And since it's because Gilman, we've done his special trial for, and we've seen his story and he's like completed his story quest, so that's why he's going. I guess after Gilman will be Ruki because he's the only one which is done next. The rites are calling you again to fulfill the solium, where one among many of you may go free, should you prevail. So every 3 rites, we do a liberation now, I see. It is as we discussed. The cycle of rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. 30%! I suppose is good for everyone, including the Fate, who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Elodio ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make a landing near some of the old mountains to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. We're going to do all this reading and stuff next time because we're at 35 minutes now, so we are well over our 30-minute time limit, quick. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. This has been Pyre, I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we can see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.